This is the Acer Iconia Tab A700, not the A510. But I wouldn't blame you if you got them confused. Physically, they're virtually the same aside from one key difference. Hi, I'm Eric Franklin, and today I'll take a first look at the Acer Iconia Tab A700. The A700 is the physical twin of the A510. It has the same micro HDMI port, micro SD port supporting up to 64 gigabyte size expansion cards, a 1 megapixel front camera, and a 5 megapixel back camera. It also has a volume rocker, rotation lock, headphone jack, micro USB port, and dual speakers, all located in the same places. You get the same grippy backside, making it comfortable to hold, but the A700 is slightly thicker, but most won't even notice a difference. So as I mentioned before, there's one key difference here. While the A510 has the usual 1280 by 800 resolution screen, the A700 has a high-res 1920 by 1200 pixel screen. With it, you get much sharper text on the web and when reading ebooks. It also benefits certain games like Riptide GP, but games like Max Payne Mobile don't get any noticeable benefit. Compared to the Asus Infinity, which also has a 1920 by 1200 resolution screen, the A700 screen has a more narrow viewing angle, less accurate color, and a less dramatic contrast. While the Infinity has a 1.6 GHz Tegra 3 CPU and faster DDR3 RAM to compensate for the extra pixels, the A700 uses the same 1.3 GHz processor and DDR2 RAM found in the A510. Unfortunately, this results in a sluggish feel when navigating and a lower frame rate in games when running at max resolution. 1080p movies run smoothly, although they don't look any sharper than what you'd expect. So with the Transformer Infinity coming next month, what's the appeal here? Well, at $450, the A700 is currently a bit cheaper and supports higher storage expansion. It also ships with Android 4.0.4, which honestly doesn't feel any different from 4.0.3 on the Infinity. As far as advantages over the Infinity, that's about all I can see. Acer should have made sure the A510 could handle a higher resolution before it slapped in a new screen and started calling it the A700. Check out the full review to get my complete impressions. Once again, I'm Eric Franklin, and this has been the first look at the Acer Iconia Tab A700.